Is jewelry covered on your home insurance? Good question. Alright, so short answer up front, yes. For the most part, jewelry is often covered as a personal item on most insurance policies for your home insurance. However, there's a lot of nuances here, as you probably have picked up. If you've watched any of our other videos and content, you'll know that insurance is all about nuance and challenges and details. So let's walk through what some of the details are surrounding jewelry, how it's covered, and where you may need just a little bit more. Number one, know your policy sublimits. What is a sublimit? A sublimit is basically a portion of the insurance policy that reduces the amount of coverage on particular items and particular things. And you guessed it, jewelry, firearms, high-value art pieces. There's a ceiling on what the insurance company is often willing to pay in the case of a loss. Now, we're going to talk about the different types of losses in a minute because that matters too, but save it to say, an insurance policy typically gives around, again, this is a round figure, $2,500 total for jewelry that could be lost by theft or some other reason inside the home. Now, there also is a sublimit on the amount they'll pay per item. So if you have a really expensive heirloom piece of jewelry, maybe a diamond from great-great-great-grandmother that's sitting around your house and it's valued over maybe $1,500 or maybe $5,000, it probably behooves you to give your insurance agent a call and say, hey, how do I get more coverage on this diamond or this piece of something so to make sure that if something happens, I could recover that value. Sublimits matter. Number two, in a standard policy, not all perils are covered. What do I mean here? The things that could happen to jewelry or again expensive items matter. In this case, some insurance policies will have even lower sublimits if things like theft happen or mysterious disappearance is often talked about. Things like fire or water damage or major things that destroy an entire estate, some of those things may cover and cover quite well as part of the homeowner's insurance policy. But again, perils matter. So if it's a theft, if it's a mysterious disappearance, it may not have the amount of coverage that you think it has, even lower than the original sublimits that we talked about in the first point. So what can you do? Number three, schedule your most important and highest value items. Oftentimes, the insurance company will allow you to schedule, which basically means we're going to place a value on it, sometimes with an appraisal from a guaranteed gem geological study somebody or other that has these credentials that tells us how much these things are worth. But they can determine, based on that appraisal, how much the insurance company would actually pay out in the event of a loss. And scheduling a piece of jewelry will also allow you to buy back those perils that may be excluded in our second point. Things like theft and, hey, I just lost the darn thing. Where did it go? Those items can be recovered. Also, you can lower the deductible with jewelry if it is scheduled on the policy. So, jewelry, covered? Not covered. It's covered, but it may not be covered exactly how you want it. On behalf of all of us here at Callahan & Rice Insurance, thanks for watching.